What's up, everybody? This is your girl Mona Lisa, and welcome back to the show. And we are back with another legacy challenge with Amelia here. And in the last episode, I was just informing you guys about everything that's been going on in Amelia's life. And right now, Chloe is inquiring to Amelia about Marlon, because before Marlon, got back with Amelia, he was, separated. He moved back to the same neighborhood he left from. He got himself a house, and Chloe was still a next door neighbor, and she was able to reconcile with him and build a relationship again. But when that whole incident happened with Amelia, he kind of ran off and assisted Amelia, and then that's when their relationship ensued again, and then all of a sudden it crashed and burned. So Chloe is just here asking questions, asking how Marlon has been. It's been a couple years since she last heard from him, and she's worried about him because usually, he would be at some of his estates and, businesses, but he's no longer there. And Chloe came to find out when she went to one of his strip clubs was that there was a new owner. Marlon, I guess sold all of his estates, or so that's what the cops have done behind the scenes to wipe him clean from Willow Creek and from Newcrest. So Chloe was just shocked, to hear and to see all of his businesses are no longer with him as the owner. And so she is here welcoming, Amelia to the neighborhood, and she's just asking Amelia a couple questions and asking if she's heard from him, seen him. Chloe doesn't even know that they got back together and that they got married again and that she has 3 children, but now she's going to find that out. So Amelia is going to let Chloe know, like, I've had 3 kids with, Marlon. We had so many ups and downs within our relationships, and we, called it quits, but I haven't heard from him. So she's just going to let her know that. And then she's also going to say, you know what, thank you for coming, but you might have to leave because you're asking too many difficult questions that I don't even want to tell you about. So we're going to thank her for coming. And I realized I didn't play too long in the last episode with you guys, with Amelia, so I want to stay in her household. Kobe still wants to spend time with Elijah, and Elijah still wants to spend time with Kobe and just have that one-on-one together. But I think Kobe will invite Savannah or Paisley out. I'm not sure which one I want him to invite, honestly, because they're both beautiful. Paisley, yes. Oh, he met Erica in school. Oh, Erica's beautiful. Wow. Okay. And Savannah. So Paisley and Savannah and Erica are good candidates for Kobe. But again, Kobe's just dealing with a lot, and I think he's just looking for more friends in general. And Amelia needs to attend to her son, but at this point, I'm not even paying attention to him, so I'm going to make him happy. Amelia is going to talk to Ethan, thank him for coming, and just get to know him because he looks very, mysterious. And what if, Ethan is a part of the gang spying on Amelia, and she falls for it, and she ends up meeting the gang leader through Ethan. Oh my goodness, I have to figure all of this out in the background, you guys, so I'm just throwing out ideas. Kobe has met Miki while at school. Okay, Miki is a teen now. Oh my goodness, Miki has a crazy brother. And one of my other Let's Plays, he was just very crazy. Amelia, what are you doing? You're trying to take care of your son, but it's not working out. Just leave him alone. I don't think you even know what your children want at this point because you've just been so out of it, so depressed. She is besides herself for what she did to Marlon and her other baby father, Ken. And does he like to make food? Is he a cook? A handyman? Is he somebody that can potentially be a great candidate for Amelia one day to find true love? But Amelia's just going through a lot right now. She's not even thinking about that. So we're just going to keep talking to him, keep getting to know him, ask about his income, and then we're going to read some of these buffs. He's a freelance artist. Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. So we're just waiting for her to ask him some important questions that he might answer. He says his income needs a little TLC. So he says he needs to work. Let's see, do you have children? That's what I want to know. Let me see. Are you a father yourself? Ask about children. Ask if he has any siblings. Like, you really need to get to know this man, Amelia, before you just jump the gun like you did with Marlon. And it was just crazy how their marriage was. You know, he proposed to Amelia at a funeral for Arlene's parents. They got married there. Oh my goodness, there wasn't even a honeymoon, honestly. Okay, he says, I am a parent, so he is a father, and he is an only child. So does that mean, are you married? Are you single? Like, what are you? I gotta ask this question. Like, ask if single. Because I don't want to talk to you or come on to you if you're not single. He likes the color green, orange, purple, red, and yellow. Oh, okay. Ethan is a lover. Lover sims crave intimacy. Love, ooh, okay. Live to experience pleasure and are very passionate. Nonetheless, with their desire to evoke love in others, they risk losing their own identity and appear shallow. And he is married. Okay, so he's married. He's like, girl, back up. I'm married. So, okay. All right, I'm going to leave you alone. I'm just going to say, one more thing to you. I'm going to ask you for some money. Like, I'm taking a donation fund. I'm just going to age Vera up because I'm so scared that I'm going to lose her. So let me just age her up. And Kobe is home from school. And Benjamin Lawrence would like to come over to hang out. Okay, Benjamin, that's what I'm talking about. I knew Benjamin was going to be a great friend to Kobe. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for Kobe that Benjamin thought of Kobe and was like, listen, I got to check up on Kobe. It's been a minute. Oh my goodness. So we're just going to talk. We're going to give him a friendly hug. I missed you, Kobe. I missed you, Benjamin. We're going to hug him. We're going to ask about his hobbies, ask about his day, thank him for coming over because, Kobe has been very beside himself, and Kobe wants to thank Benjamin for, thinking of him in his time. And Benjamin is like, listen, since I was a kid, I didn't like being hugged. So we're just going to talk. He's very uncomfortable right now, so we're going to discuss his uncomfortable mood first. Alright, Kenny, why are you angry? Why are you mad, Kenny? Unwanted sibling. Oh my goodness, get over it. And Amelia is drinking her coffee. She needs to clean up this freaking house. Kobe wants to see where the heck Benjamin went to. Hopefully he didn't leave. Like, damn, you came for like 2 seconds. Didn't want me to hug you? Okay, there he is. So we're going to talk to Benjamin about why he's feeling so upset. And Kobe's feeling stressed the freak out. Exposers. Oh, Sim is sick. Okay, Max is asking Kobe to come over, and I think we will. We're all going to come over. So it's going to be, let's see. We're going to invite Savannah. We're going to invite Brianna. We're going to invite Arlene. Let's see. Amelia. And that's about it. I don't know why Benjamin can't come, but Benjamin can come when he's ready. So we are here at Max and Cara's house, and this is, I think, Savannah that we're talking to. I think, yes. And Kobe really likes Savannah, but his mom is going to give her a friendly introduction because she notices that Kobe is taking a liking to Miss Savannah here. And hopefully Savannah likes him too. So he's trying to get to know her a little bit more. Here is Brianna. We have to fix her whole outfit up. And then I think this is Paisley. Yes, that's Paisley over there. And Arlene is looking very beautiful, even though her eyes are crossed right now. Here's Max, and I wish Amelia can just have a healthy, happy life. And Amelia is letting them know what she found out about Greyson. And Max is like, I cannot believe this is happening. And she's going to show them the pictures that she was sent. And Arlene is saying, well, who do we have to be able to go to this meeting instead of Amelia, because Amelia can't go. She's a freaking target. But Max says maybe if we have a protection detail around Amelia, she will be safe enough and she can just try to meet their demands. Because right now they're trying to demand a meeting. They're not demanding any money, but they are threatening to kill Greyson if she does not show up. So Brianna is evil, so never mind. We don't want her around. So Amelia really likes Savannah. Savannah looks like a sweet, wholesome young girl. So we are going to ask about her day, and Amelia is still saddened. She's still heartbroken. And Kobe wants to go, and he wants to knock on this door. Oh, well, they already have entrance, so he's going to use the bathroom. Like, yo, I got to use your restroom. Where is Elijah, though? Elijah is walking up these steps. So Kobe is going to talk to Elijah, let Elijah know what's been going on, complain to his best friend, apologize to his best friend for being so distant with him. T-Boy is saying, you know you're my favorite sister, right? That means you'll come over today and keep me company? So basically T-Boy is saying, you better show up. And he's being very malicious with Amelia. So Amelia is going to show Cara this after she uses the restroom, and she's going to show Cara this text, and she's going to be like, I have to go. They're going to kill Greyson if I do not show up to this meeting. And we have to switch over to T-Boy, and hopefully Amelia shows up to this meeting. Kobe is about to talk to Elijah because he needs his best friend right now. He's nervous for his mother. He doesn't want his mother to get hurt. And he's also hurting because of the loss of his father. Because at the end of the day, that was still his father, and he, you know, even though his father had that bad moment in his life and period in his life, you know, that doesn't define his father, and who his father used to be. But Kobe wants to speak to Elijah and just let him know, like, hey, bro, I missed you. It's been a long time. And Elijah's like, yeah, right back at you, okay? Like, what's been going on? Like, you haven't been talking to me. We haven't been communicating. I thought that we were best buddies, and I feel like I hardly know what's going on in your life. And there's a lot of stuff that, you know, I pray. And oh my gosh, Kobe is getting a message from his grandfather. It says, hey Kobe, it's your favorite old person, I hope. There's a really good movie coming on, and I thought I should pause it for you. Now, should Kobe take this bait and see if maybe his grandfather is trying to create a truce, trying to stop his son? Did his grandfather get a change of heart for his mother? Did Amelia's father have a change of heart? I don't know, but Kobe is going to tell his mom about the text message once he's done talking to Elijah. And he's going to tell Elijah, like, listen, bro, there's been so much going on, like, I don't even know where to begin. You know, my dad was being abusive, my mom was just dealing with a lot, I lost my baby sister, you know, I lost my dad, my mom killed my dad, you know what I'm saying? And he is going to dislike mischief. Kobe's letting him know, like, all that toxic energy was not good for me. I became depressed, I became angry, and I've been trying to fulfill it with activities and sports, but Elijah's like, you know I'm always here for you. You know I'm always going to be your friend. Always come to me. You can always come to this house. You've always were welcome. So we're going to just say, you know, thank you, Elijah, for that, because I needed that. I needed your reassurance. And Elijah's like, anytime. He's like, hey, you know, what if we, you know, go out? I found this cute girl. She's at this boarding school. You know, she seems like a cool girl. And since you're with Kenzie, maybe we can do a double date sometime, you know? And Elijah's like, yeah, I'm pretty cool with that idea. What did they say? Oh, that's good. So Kobe asked Elijah, do you see us being best friends forever? And he's like, yes, I do. I do see you being my best friend forever. And he's going to express his admiration to Elijah. And he is going to ask about his siblings. And Kobe is down for the count. But we're going to cheat his needs real quick because he's in Cara's household. And I just want their moods to be on point. And, oh my goodness, Amelia fell asleep in the hot tub. She is tired, but we are going to cheat her needs as well. And I think I want to switch over to T-Boy's place to check up on Greyson and see how he's doing over there. Hope he was able to get that off of his chest to Elijah and just express to Elijah, like, listen, I feel like ever since high school we've just been at a distance because of everything going on in my life and all of the activities you are in and all the girls that are surrounding you now. You know, it's only Kenzie, but Elijah knows he's the heartbreaker. He's the hot guy in class. He's the most popular in school. And Kobe just feels like feels sometimes like he comes second best to his best friend. But Elijah's just letting him know, bro, no, like, you are my best friend. You know, you are my best friend. And Amelia wants to talk to Cara really quick about that message and that call from her brother. So she's going to come over here and she's going to express to her, like, I'm so happy we're able to get past all of the BS that went down. I'm glad we can, you know, build a bridge and get over it. She's going to talk to Cara, and Cara made everybody turkey dinner like she is. She is such a great host. And we are going to hug her and thank her and just let her know everything that's been going on. She's going to let her know about the phone call from her brother, and she's going to tell her more about the meeting. And Cara's probably going to tell her to take a freaking, you know, police detail, and at least they could be undercover to protect her if anything goes south. And Amelia's like, I think, you know, it's with the head boss. I'm not sure. But I don't know. And then, oh yeah, Kobe has to tell his mom about his grandfather's message. Maybe his grandfather is trying to create peace between the siblings. Maybe he did get a change of heart, or maybe he's setting them both up. But Elijah's here listening in on his parents, in his mom's conversation. And Cara's like, Elijah, this is for adults. Can you please, everybody, just leave? Okay, me and your aunt Amelia need to talk. Okay, I love you, son, but this is very important. And so Amelia's like, Cara, what do I do? I don't know what to do. And she's like, Cara's like, Amelia, just take the police detail, wear a wire, get yourself a pistol, conceal the pistol. Like, I don't know, but it has to be Amelia, Cara, Max, Ted, Margot, a couple police officers when this whole showdown begins. So I might just switch over to T-Boy and behind the scenes get that all set up. But right now it's just like, oh my goodness, I'm so scared. And look at the boys cleaning and cooking and helping their mom out, like, and they do such a great job helping their mother. And Amelia notices this, and she's going to be like, Kobe, I thank you for all of your work, because I noticed, you know, just like Elijah, Benjamin, you do just as much around the house, and you have been my rock, and thank you so much for being there for me. And so what we're going to do is we're going to ask about his day, ask about his hobbies and skills, and I feel like the family's back together again. And what the frick is this? A white cake, but you burnt it? Whose birthday is it? Freaking Tiana's? Like, what? Kenny does need to age up into a child, so we can, you know, let's see, more choices. Add birthday candles. Okay, we gotta move it to the center. Oh, goodness gracious, I can't move it. Alright, so I'm gonna tell a joke about aliens. So while they're here at this house, we're gonna switch over to, we are here with Greyson, and he is still locked up in T-Boy's makeshift prison, and I'm going to show you guys. So this is his bed right here. This is his toilet, his shower, and he has a microwave, and that's all he pretty much has in this little small room. Greyson feels like he has been losing track of time, but he has been trying to somehow, some way reach and get contact with either Amelia, Cara, Arlene, or anybody that could help him. He has been screaming for months, but he realizes these walls are soundproof. No one is going to hear him for miles. And Greyson is devastated. He feels upset with himself for being overpowered by T-Boy. He feels upset with himself for not being there being there at the hospital to help and be there for his patients. He's upset with himself for not watching and guarding himself, and also he's upset with himself, and sometimes he blames Amelia because it's her brother doing all of this to him. He knows that she probably has no idea what's going on, and he just wants to get the heck on out of here. This is T-Boy, you guys, and T-Boy is not having any of it. He sent the message out to Amelia, and he's making sure that his mob boss knows what he's doing after he finally got permission. And T-Boy is not happy whatsoever because he feels like he's being ignored by his sister. He feels like she's not taking his threats seriously. And T-Boy is fed up and over it. Now he's going to go inside and he is going to try to make himself something to eat. And Scarlett, his mob boss wife, she wants to go dancing with him. And T-Boy's like, you know what? I do need a little fun while I wait for my sister. So we are going to go dancing. And he knows he's not supposed to be with the mob boss wife. And little does T-Boy know that the mob boss already knows, and he already has a plan for T-Boy and his wife. And T-Boy better watch his back if he's not careful. And, you know, of course, T-Boy was very attracted to her. Everybody is attracted to Scarlett. And the mob boss, what's his name? Hakef? Let's see. They killed Ken. Amelia killed Ken, and Ken was a part of the mob. Oh my goodness. Ken was a part of the mob? No wonder why he was like that towards Amelia. Oh my goodness. So the mob boss is named Hakef, and apparently he divorced Scarlett, and he is now married to Aya. Oh wow. Okay. That's why he made T-Boy wait so long to kidnap Greyson, because he knew that T-Boy's revenge on Amelia, what is his heart's desire? And so Hakef, you know, said, I'm not going to kill you, but you're going to do everything I say. And I'm not going to let you do this and that, or I am going to kill you. So T-Boy's more afraid of the mob boss. And so Scarlett, you know, she was banished from him, and I guess he remarried. This is something else. Okay, because I was not expecting that, you guys. What are you doing, T-Boy? Who is this? Eva? The freaking stripper? Oh, Eva, you have downgraded so bad. Like, why are you bald-headed right now? Oh, this is so chaotic right now. Alright, so this is Eva, you guys. And apparently she get money from anybody and everyone to survive. Because after Marlon let her go from the strip club, she had to try to make ends meet. And apparently T-Boy is her ends meet. Gonna get a little sloppy toppy, I guess. I don't know. This is so gross and disgusting, T-Boy. But T-Boy is with Scarlett right now, and he's kind of happy that he can still be in a relationship with her undercovers. It's technically forbidden because the mob boss told him, like, I'm not gonna kill you, but you're forbidden to see her, and you're not gonna get what you want until you do exactly what I tell you to do, or else you're gonna die. So that's basically the gist of this that I'm trying to comprehend right now, because I'm just thoroughly confused of what's going on these years, because I haven't been in their households lately. So got Greyson kidnapped, but he's pissed off that his sister's not trying to meet him, and he's going to send her a text again and say, you better not freaking like punk out of this meeting. And I cannot believe Ken was in the freaking gang. No, Amelia has such bad luck when it comes to picking men. Like, it's not even funny. And T-Boy's relationship with the mob boss dwindled drastically. Very drastically. And this is the mob boss's second in command. And, ooh, okay, so Cara's dad's in the club, so he might be able to spy on T-Boy for Amelia. So I think that's what he's here doing, pretending to be dancing and pretending to be like another pedestrian, because T-Boy does not know anything about Cara's family or father or mother. So this is great. He's spying on them right now. So yes, thank you, Dad. So Michael is going to, you know, try to listen in by pretending to dance and be in their space, and he's gonna repeat everything that he hears to Cara. And T-Boy, you know, is very weary because he isn't supposed to be with Scarlett right now, but he is going to give her he is going to get his first kiss from her, because he has been dreaming about this day for forever, and now that she's a free woman, quote unquote, he wants her wholeheartedly. And will Scarlett be the one to help T-Boy, you know, simmer down his rage against his sister? I don't know, but maybe she will let him get a first kiss. And oh my goodness, I would want to like call him, like summon him over, just so he could like pop up on them and then be like, I told you to stay away from her. You know, I don't care if she's my ex-wife. You do not touch her. And like freaking punish him by like beating him up or something. But I don't know, you guys. Stay tuned. T-Boy is gonna try. Oh, she's like, no, T-Boy, we can't do this. And T-Boy's like, damn. Like, okay. So he's gonna tell her an engaging story He is going to tell her an engaging story. He's going to say, hey, listen, I kidnapped Greyson. This is what I've been doing. Like, why don't you take interest in me? And she's like, because you're not Hackef. You're not my husband. And Scarlett, I guess, still sees Hackef as her husband because, you know, she thought that she was going to get away with, you know, her Jezebel ways. But she realized that she chose the wrong guy over a great man that was going to protect, provide, and make sure everything that she ever wanted would be met. And why would she go down on the totem pole for T-Boy? Who knows? I don't know, you guys. I'm just making up the story as it goes along because she freaking rejected him. We are going to see if, you know, can we do a little risky hookup? Like, can I at least get that? Like, I risked my whole opportunity to climb up in the ranks for you. And she's like, no, you are trying to climb up the ranks for your own ambitions, for your own evil deeds and pursuits. And T-Boy's like, well, I don't know why you playing with me, but you just stop playing. Because you were flirting all over me. You were giving me that time of day when you just thought I was your boy toy. But now that you're free, you don't want to be committed to me? Alright. Oh, so you still sad about your divorce? Like, get over it. Like, I could just hook up with Eva right now. Like, I'll just call on Eva. No hair Eva, like with the freak. So, Cara is here at the club because her father texted her and told her that T-Boy was down here with Scarlett. And so, well, with a woman, because her father doesn't know who she is. And so, Cara got dressed and she's like, okay, I want to scope it out with you. I don't want you being down there by yourself. And so she was able to come down here and be mixing and mingling within the crowd, and she brought Margot with her. And we are going to call Amelia because they just noticed that T-Boy left and they want to follow him back to the location that he's at because they don't know where he lives. Amelia's like, damn, Cara, I'm right here. And Cara's like, what are you doing here? She's like, well, I came here because this was supposed to be the meeting spot, but he's not here. And she's like, well, I told you not to come down here by yourself, Amelia. And she's like, well, you're here? She's like, yes, because my father was here because he saw T-Boy and he was letting me know to come down here so we could scope it out. And she's like, well, I wanted to scope it out too before I just met him. And so she's just talking, she's going to talk to Amelia. She's going to be like, listen, Margot is upstairs right now and we can go with her and follow and like track your brother back to wherever he's going. But we got to get going. So she's like finally knocking on the door, but it's like a little bit too late, Cara. A little bit too late. So we're gonna go up the steps. And she's like, listen, we gotta get going. Your brother just left. I'm sorry I didn't knock on the door. Let's go. She's like, all right, let's go. So we're gonna, let's see, actions, form a group, add to group, and where did Margot go? Because we need a freaking police escort. Margot, please still be here. Please still be here to help us. Don't leave. I pray she's still here. Okay, if she's not here, it's fine. We're just gonna follow him anyway. So the girls are here, and Amelia is feeling very scared. She's like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe we followed him all the way back to where he lives. And they cannot believe that this is his freaking place, you guys. And as you can see, it's just very dark and depressing. But Amelia is going to, you know, ask Cara for some reassurance. And Cara's just going to be like, listen, Amelia, we got this, all right? It's going to be fine. All we have to do is just wait till he goes to sleep so that we can freaking take Greyson and get him the crap out of there. So now let's just go to the back of the dang building and see where he's at, alright? And Greyson doesn't even know that they're outside trying to, you know, plan his escape. But, you know, T-Boy is pissed off that Amelia did not show up to the meeting, and so he might be going back there to, like, beat on Greyson, scream at him, and be like, why the freak isn't she here, and all this other stuff. But Cara is going to go to the back of the building Oh my goodness, it's so freaking dark. She can't even see. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna see if someone freaking peek through the window, Cara. Just peek through this window. Cara is going to do what T-Boy always does to them. And so she's going to tell Amelia, listen, we need to get Greyson out of here one way or another. And if I have to call Margot, and have the police come, we will have the police come. And I don't know, just freaking, oh my goodness. You know what? Cara is just going to do it her dang self. Knock on the door. Go ahead, Cara. You're going to save the day. Cara is Miss Wonder Woman. So Greyson is in the room, but I don't see. Okay, so he's sleeping. Okay, this is perfect. Alright, so T-Boy is sleeping. He's down for the count. He had too much to drink. And now Cara is going to, oh my goodness, she's going to try to get Greyson. Alright, so she's going to be like, I hear you, Greyson. I hear you. She's going to come to the door. And she's going to be like, Greyson, is that you? Greyson! Greyson! Greyson, where are you? And I don't know if Greyson hears her. She's going to try to wake him up. Greyson! Greyson, wake up! Greyson! But she can't get in there. He can't hear her. Oh my goodness, it's locked. So at least she knows where he's. Oh, T-Boy's awake. Oh, Amelia's here. Okay, we have to overpower him. Okay. So we have to get him to open up the dang door. So what we gotta do, give him a rude introduction. We're gonna spring surprise him. Like, hello, T-Boy. My name is Cara. Sit in my chair. You think you were gonna bully your sister? Well, guess what? We have another thing coming for you. We're gonna do deadly interaction. Bash his head in with an axe. Oh my goodness, the same thing that that Max did to Tina Bleeping, she's gonna do to T-Boy. You are not gonna harm my friends. Cara just killed T-Boy. Oh my goodness, and she is going to clean herself up quickly. So what she's gonna do is, oh my goodness, clean yourself up. She had to do it. He had a gun. Okay, he had a gun. Amelia, do not call the police. Okay, you are my partner in crime. Do not call the police. Please, do not call the police. Let's see, option. Let's see, non-deadly interactions. Let's see. Please do not call the cops. Do not call the cops. Has to be partners in crime. Like, listen, I took one for the team for you. Like, I don't want you to have any more murders on your hand. He was going to kill me. And she's heartbroken. And listen, Amelia, we have to get Greyson out of this room. Okay, we have to save Greyson right now. Oh my goodness, please. Alright, ask for reassurance, alright? You're down with me? You're down? Okay. Alright, so she's like, yeah, he deserved that anyway. Okay, so Greyson hears the girls. He sees the dead body of T-Boy. Oh my goodness, you guys. We have to get Greyson out of here. We have to get Greyson out of here. How do we get Greyson out of here? Locked door. Okay, so we're just going to add Greyson. We're going to add him to our family, okay? So Greyson, you're free. You're free. You're free, Margot. Oh my goodness, Margot is calling Greyson to see how he's doing, and he's going to tell her that everything is okay. The girl saved him, that she needs to come down here with the police because the body is still here. They had to fight their way out, and Margot is just glad that they're okay. Arlene is calling Greyson to see how he's doing. He's going to say, thank you, Arlene. You know, I've been here kidnapped. Thank you guys so much for rescuing me. I didn't know what to do, but we are going to go home, okay? So Cara is going to take Greyson home with her to just get him cleaned up, to get him fed, to make sure, you know, he's back to health. It has been a very long time, and Greyson is so thankful, so very thankful. Cara is home, and they just had a wild night. Their whole plans were just basically to wing it, to, you know, do a covert operation where they were spying on T-Boy at the meeting without him knowing that they were there. And they found out a lot of information that he was with the mob boss's wife, and the mob boss found out, and so he deranked T-Boy, and he forbidden his wife to ever get with T-Boy, and he divorced her instead of killing them. And that was the main reason why it took T-Boy so long to kidnap Greyson, because he needed the approval of the mob boss, and the mob boss knew that, what better way to torment T-Boy by taking away the very thing that he's going after, which is revenge. And so the girls were able to follow him back to where he lived. They were able to free Greyson from his imprisonment, and they killed T-Boy. And T-Boy is no longer a threat or a problem to Amelia, to Cara and their family. And honestly, we don't know about Amelia's father, if he is going to retaliate or if he truly wants peace. And we don't know if the cartel boss is going to come after them. He might just let them live on with their life because they don't mean anything to him. They only matter to him because of T-Boy and because T-Boy was in his gang. And it's crazy how Amelia has such a pattern with dating toxic men, whether it be Marcus, who was within the mafia as well, whether it be Ken, her baby daddy, who was in the mafia, whether it be Marlon, who abused her and cheated on her and just hurt her, and she hurt him in return. And she was, Amelia had to recognize there was a lot of turmoil within her. And the loss of her child and the loss of her baby girl Haley. And I feel like this legacy honestly is dedicated to Amelia's backstory, because she was going through a lot. And whereas Cara, she has her beautiful husband, she has her children. Yes, they go through their ups and downs, and yes, they go through their times where they want to be alone and separated for a time, and then they come back together. But they had unity since day one. They had love since day one. And Cara got her parents back. And I felt like in season 1, it was about Cara getting her life together and on track, and getting her closure to her backstory. And I think in this season 2 of The Legacy, it's getting the closure for Amelia and bringing all of that to a close. And I'm super excited for season 3, you guys. So stay tuned for that. This is your girl Mona Lisa saying spread the word and happy simming.